And you fucking cock-sucking fuckheads. Hope y'all doing good and fine and dandy, and I hope you're doing well, because if you were doing good, you'd be Superman. And that motherfucker's a fictional character. But I tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen, I definitely do have a headache in my pants. And if anybody has any Advil for me, I'd love it. I'm damn near close to paying for it. So chew on that for a moment if you want, or quickly forget about it as soon as possible. One or the other. I am lit to the fucking lit, 100%. Feeling really good. Can barely hold the controller. Can barely breathe. Now I can breathe. Now I can breathe a little better. Woo. Thank you. Much better. Excuse me. Pardon me. But yeah, I'll give it another minute. Just in case anybody wants to check the stream from the very beginning. And because I know the notifications take a second to send out and for people to get. Sure, a lot of people are asleep or just barely waking up, or they're at work, or they're in school. It's a big world, and we're all in different time zones and time. We're all in different places and whatnot. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's feeling well. Hope everyone feels half as good as I do, because I feel fantastic. Look like anybody's showing up, so we'll just kick it off. Doesn't matter anyways. My dailies have been so shitty lately, I'll probably die before I get to the second world. But we'll see, won't we? They've been pretty tricky lately, which is fine. I just have to not play like a dickhead, which is it's not hard to not play like a dickhead. So obviously gonna use a springboard for him. Fuck him, fuck him. Oh, wow. I timed that wrong, so that was my fault. Probably because my, wow. Probably should have, I definitely could have ghosted all that shit, but I didn't, so it's whatever, but fuck it. I'm not waiting another, oh god. I can't believe I did that before that. Well, let's just use a rope, because fuck it. Ah, bombs. Nice. More bombs. One less rope. 4. And right at 10 Gs, so not a great start, not a bad start. Very basic as fuck. Which is fine. And I think tonight we're also, since it's Friday, since it's my Friday night, motherfuckers, we get lit. We get lit. I was supposed to hang out with the homies, but I was like, no, I'm being greedy. Also, nobody has fucking really hit me up so much, so fuck them, right? Just joking. Just joking. But yeah, tomorrow is another day of doing nothing, so I'll definitely kick it with them tomorrow, so fuck it. Definitely gonna smoke a bowl after every board, cause I'm already pretty lit as fuck already. Might as well just keep it fucking going, just keep getting as lit as possible, because since it is like my fucking Friday night. And no one's watching live, which is whatever, fuck you, actually. I'm just joking. But anybody that's watching post live, shout out to you for watching and hanging out and enjoying what I do. I love all y'all, for real. Pretty lonely guy, not because anyone else's fault but my own, so, but it's still, it still ain't tight. So yeah, shout out to y'all, shout out to Greece, shout out to Ireland, shout out to fucking Yugoslavia, shout out to fucking Australia, shout out to New Zealand, shout out to all spots in America, shout out to Canada, shout out to Mexico, shout out to El Salvador. Shout out to Brazil. Anyone that's ever, watched or, commented and shit, you know. This shit means a lot to me. It's not some kind of like plug. I don't get a penny for this. In fact, I probably get charged more because my internet is I probably go through more, uh, you know, data. So then they're cracking on data shit for internet like they do on phones. Now they're doing that with home Wi-Fi and internet and shit. So this is probably actually costing me more money than even just having internet. So obviously I do it because I just like doing it, and I like, you know, the off chance that, somebody from Ireland or somebody from Brazil or somebody from Yugoslavia or somebody from Crete or somebody from, another part of Crete, which is Greece, or, Australia or Mexico or, whatever, Argentina. So, if that happens, it happens. It's tight. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So, but I'm still going to keep doing these dailies just because of that. And plus, because this game is the shit. It's perfect. It's a perfect game. It's fun. It's fun to smoke weed, listen to music, get the dog, kill the frogs. Perfect platforming. What else can you fucking? What else do you fucking want? What the fuck else do you want? You need more? You're unimpressed? Well, go sit in the corner with nothing. Because it's either this or sitting in the corner with nothing. Go see how fun that is. Sorry about all the rants. I think it happens with the fucking drugs that I'm using. I don't think anybody really cares, but mainly because nobody really watches this shit. So it falls on like a lot of deaf ears, which is fine. I don't give a shit. But like I said a million times, I just do it because I like to do it. It's fun. We're just gonna buy shit. Fuck it. Are you fucking kidding me? And now he's gonna die. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Cannot believe I fucked that up that hard. Wow. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. Now we can springboard off him at least and get to... Oh, God. Damn it. I don't even have enough money for that those fucking bombs anyways. Fuck. Man, should I try and ghost that shit? Nah, fuck it. Let's just go. Damn it! Why did I? Oh man. Whatever. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we should have done in the first place. Now I can go get those bombs, so it is all worth it in a fucked up way. Come out over here, so we'll go this up. For fuck's sake! Well, I still want those bombs, and god damn it, I'm gonna go get them. Because fuck this ghost, and fuck his stupid bullshit, and fuck that dead dog, and fuck that snake, and fuck this guy. I should have just killed him. Or tried to kill him, or whatever. Fuck. Well, we have no ropes. An okay amount of life. A shit ton of bombs. There. In my head, I just threw the rock, but in actual reality, I just ran because I was too busy thinking about how happy I was that there's a place to sacrifice at. But then there's nothing. Oh, I spoke too soon. There we go. Finally, a good bomb placement. I didn't fuck up. It's a miracle. Oh, a baseball glove. Fantastic. That wasn't enough. Back. Now I have one rope. I'm not using it on that. Whatever. Definitely gonna try and ghost. Well, not that. Definitely, I figured that would happen. So definitely gonna try and ghost that if this left side is nice. But yeah. What the? Whatever. And I love how I really, like, I'm pressing L1 and I can't. Like, why can't I buy it? It really doesn't make a lot of sense to me. To be, wow. It makes about as much sense as fucking what I just did there. Fuck! Jesus fucking Christ. There's another place to sacrifice, so we're gonna, I guess, we have quite a bit of bombs. We're gonna do a little, make it accessible, even though that's not still not accessible. Now it will be. Nope, still won't be. Actually, yeah, it will. And now I have rope anyway, so fuck it, who cares? Definitely getting that skull, because I definitely need it, because I have one goddamn fucking heart container. Which ain't enough! I heard the dog, I don't know where the fuck it's at, though. Kind of pissing me off. Because I want it, the reason I'm keeping that spider alive is because, and that bat alive is because they have blood. Okay, beautiful. And once I get this guy sacrificed, and I get some nice blood from him, that means I get life from them. So, it's what you want. You want to save those. You want to save those characters, and hopefully collect a good deal of blood from them, so you can. Fuck, come on, you little bitch. See, and it fuck. God damn. It like the game. That's the thing about this game that's so genius, is that it does know when you want certain things. Like when you get the skull, it obviously knows that you want blood. So I can't make that jump. Jump. But yeah, there's ways to get the blood easier, like with the whip. Doing that, it just like goes to the kind of side, so you get a nice little coverage. Same thing. Oh Jesus, fucking skeletons. Skeletons after you get the skull are pretty fucking goddamn worthless because, you know. But yeah, those big chunks. See, I already have two. Gonna get him, I guess. Nope. Whatever. Nice. Nice. Gonna use that rope that definitely came in handy. I just like, if the ghost is kind of like being a dick and kind of following a little close, it's nice to just get him away from this as far away from anything you want to be doing, such as this shit. I can't believe you didn't get that one. That's kind of bullshit. Whatever. Let that have him come out. This is gonna suck. I'm not gonna go get that fucking gold unless I fucking go all the way around, which I guess I'm doing. There is quite a lot of gold spots that I should be hitting up with these bombs, but I'm just not. It's whatever. You know, I still just have 2 hit points. I'll get more as it goes on, but 2 is pretty low and pretty much just pushing it. And my score is absolutely dog shit. Like it's a fucking. I'm not even fucking trying. I'm not ghosting shit. I've got 1 idol. I do have the skull. That's cool. And I have I have 20 bombs, so that's cool. I have 2 or 3 rope. That's okay. But the 2 heart containers. That's you definitely want over 4 or 5 heart containers going into the second world, because there's just so much bullshit going on in the second world. You're also having to look for the entrance to the black market, so you're looking for that. You're looking out for that, and it's also where the game introduces blue frogs, which I think are like the most fucked up fucking enemy in any video game, period, including any and all Mega Man games. The blue frogs, the fucking spikes, the fucking tiki spikes, the fucking the spiders, the bats. There's a couple other things I don't fucking think. There's little ponds and stuff with piranhas in them, and sometimes you don't even see them, and they just nibble you up, and like you like try and swim out, and you get a little delay time, but the way they time it is if right before you get out they bite you again, so you definitely do lose 2 hit points if you fall in water and not just get the fuck out as soon as possible or just run across the water. You know, and also there's boomerang guys. There's you know, they turn it up. The first world they get you ready to play the game, and then the second world is like, okay, you're either gonna keep playing this game, or you're not gonna play this game anymore, because you also know that there's 2 more worlds after this one, and they're only gonna get harder. But it's not really true. The third one's fucking. If you do everything right, the third one's easy as fuck. It's just a way to make as much money as you possibly can. The fourth is like kind of just weird. It's not really hard. It's just weird. And then, you know, you have your mini boss, and that's what it is. What it is. Hell is not easy, and then beating hell is like about as hard as World 2 is hard. So it's a completely coolly, you know, interesting way that they plan the game out. So that's another great thing about the game is like it goes up, it goes down, it starts easy, it gets difficult very early, and then kind of gives you like a reward if you play the game right. If you play the game you're supposed to be playing, or playing the game the way it's supposed to be played, you get rewarded and yada yada yada. And you know, it encourages you to get to really care about having a better score or a better time. So I mean, hats off to everyone again, Moss Mouth and all them motherfuckers. Everyone that fucking worked on this game, my hat, if I was wearing one, I would take it off to you. Absolutely. All day and all night. You know, I mean, this game's been out for like 5 years. Maybe not 5 years, like at least 4 years. And it's still fucking beautiful. It's still fucking challenging as fuck because of the RG element of it and the fact of how well the RG. I mean, because that's the thing. You could have RG and it could be made by a programmer that's either not inventive or not creative with RG programming, or they don't care about the RG programming. These guys and women obviously gave a fuck about the programming for the RG and made the RG great. And at the same time, they developed the AI for all the enemies to be just as difficult. So that's why this game's so fucking awesome. I think so, in a nutshell, basically. So that's off to them. Cheers to them. I'm going to smoke this last hit of this bowl and then load another one and get this started for World 2. Those guys, you know, if you have the shotgun and you shoot them, little bits of blood come out. I mean, I think if I hit them with the rock, I'm pretty sure blood comes out, but you also have to realize that you run the risk of the rock hitting you, and then you lose, you know, hit points or whatever. Oh shit! I thought I still had the rock. That's funny. Well, shit on a shingle. And knock him in the water, because I don't even know what happens when you knock him in the water. I guess you can't knock him in the water. Maybe. Nope. Just gonna die. Yeah, I got all his blood, so that's all that matters, right? Now I'm back up to 2. Rope. Very nice. Figured there'd be some sort of black. I was gonna say, I thought there was gonna be some entrance to the black market entrance right there, but I mean, you saw what happened. Jesus Christ, on a cross with fucking flames shooting out of his goddamn fucking eyes and blood streaming from his cock. That was fucking stupid. Well, since I'm lit, feeling good, feeling mellow, feeling chill, feeling right as rain, we're obviously just gonna wipe that from our memory banks, and that was just a little practice run, and we're gonna just go back to it, because I can't believe I fucking did that. It's not like I was doing great or anything, but I was like, I could have been doing much better, you know, after the, since I had the skull. I think once you have the skull, it doesn't matter what your health points is at or whatever, because you can get it filled up pretty quickly. You know, there's all kinds of techniques and things you can do to get it really filled up, you know, nicely, very quickly. So I wasn't worried about that, but I mean, you know, instant death it doesn't matter if you have 99 health. You're fucking done. That's a kick in the dick. I tell you what. Well, I'm glad. I guess I should take solace, or not solace. I don't think that's the right word. I should just be happy that that dog that I just threw right there didn't land on those spikes, because it probably came really fucking close. And you know what? I'm gonna use this bomb here, because fuck it. It'll let me get through, and have some little extra cashola. And I think I can make this jump. It's gonna be hard, but I think, oh shit, maybe I can't make this jump. Damn. Oh, well, it's a good thing I got those ropes. No, I can't make that jump. Fuck it. Anyways, rock, here we go. Boom, basic as, okay. Basic as fuck, whatever. Get the love from the puppy dog. Almost got 20 G's off that. Got 3 bombs and 6 rope. 5 hit points. Basic, but I would say above a bit above average basic. So there you go. So I get rewarded with a snake pit. That's cute. I like that. It's cute. Fuck that shit. I should take a rock. I'm gonna have the key to throw. Why did I fucking... What's wrong with me? Like, I saw that bar of gold and was like, no, I don't need that. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay. That's one way to do that. Alright, wow! What the That's not... that's not what I was doing. I was jumping and, I don't fucking understand what's happening right now. Having, confusing bit of a rough go of it at the moment. I don't know how much of it it's my fault or if it's all my fault or what the... Wow, that was my fault. I'll take blame for that for sure. But that last one was kind of a bit fishy. Because I did this and then I went to jump away. It's not like I don't know how to do that and I haven't done that literally a billion fucking times. So I don't really quite understand what the fuck happened there, but again, doesn't fucking matter, so who cares? Another just sloppy mistake by me. Gonna get that guy triggered, nice. Where's the fucking dog on this stage? What the fuck? Give me a fucking dog so I can get some fucking health. No? No dog? Is it up on top or something? Or sucking my dick? Or fucking... Oh, Jesus. I was thinking about ghosting those two, but fuck that now. I'm out. Well, a pretty basically stupid on my part run on that one so far at the beginning. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna punish myself, twist my arm, make myself feel guilty. You know my favorite thing I've heard somebody say when they're twisting up a joint? It was real nice. I liked it. It like stuck in my head. He was like rolling up joints, like joints is this. And he's a cool cat and chill and just wants everybody to have a good time. And he's like rolled up like 3 J's and is rolling up one more. And like we're passing around and shit. And the motherfucker somebody said something about, damn, you're rolling another joint? Like, what the fuck? Like, we got 3 in rotation right now. And he goes, man, I want y'all having anxiety attacks here in about 20 minutes. I fell out of my fucking chair laughing like a motherfucker. I thought that shit was funny as hell. In 20 minutes, I was having an anxiety attack, popping a fucking pill. Get my shit together. Very, very funny motherfucker. Very funny individual. Black Johnny Quest. Check his shit out. He's fly as fuck. Flyer than you. Flyer than who you want to be. Flyer than you can be. It's really easy to remember his name. Black Johnny Quest. You just think about Johnny Quest, which you probably don't even know anything about, and just put black in front of it because it's hip-hop, and you know everybody in hip-hop is black, so it's whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, what I'm really saying is, like, I think it's funny that people that don't know anything about hip-hop think that it's just for black people or minorities. Like, it's for black people and Latino people and, like, you know, a random white person, when it's like, yo, like, any person that can rap will and do it, and it doesn't fucking matter. It's wordsmith. If you're good with your words, that's all you need to be. You don't need to be a certain race. You don't need to be a certain uh, economic background, cultural background. You need to be a wordsmith. You need to be you need to have bars. You have bars, you're a wordsmith, or you tell stories that are just fucking crazy, you know? And that's it. That's all you fucking need. That and some cats just fucking your shit up constantly. I meant literally right there. I don't know if you could hear that, but my cat was just like fucking up a bunch of shit in my kitchen. Knocked over a bunch of fucking clean dishes and shit on the floor, so I gotta wash it again. So she's probably upset about absolutely nothing, which is, beautiful. Gotta love that. Gotta love it when people get upset over nothing. My advice, feed upon it. Just feed upon their frustration. Their frustration it's like trees give off oxygen and take in carbon dioxide. They breathe in dioxide. It's either monoxide or dioxide. I don't think it's monoxide. I think it's dioxide. They breathe out carbon dioxide, or they breathe in carbon dioxide and purify the air a bit. It's the same thing. When someone's like frustrated and you're not, and you didn't cause it, and you have no affiliation with it, the energy they're putting out into the area that you're in, just take that frustration and use it to your advantage and feed on it. If you can help them from being frustrated further, obviously help them from being in a frustrating situation. Don't be a fucking jerk. But if you have nothing to control it, and they're just being that way, because that's how people are. Some people are just that way about things. They'll just get on some shit about whatever, and people like that just like to blame shit on either one thing or the other, and just feed off of that frustration, because the frustration is like it's made up. It's not real. It's like this thing that they've constructed in their fucking head, and you don't have anything to do with that. They did that shit, so then they have to deal with it, and they're putting out this feeling of like, I don't know, not desperation, but like some kind of like fucking like they're begging for it to just end. And that's really powerful. You take that and you use it to remind yourself that you've taken care of yourself, you've been responsible, and you don't feel like that. You feel like what you're doing and how you're composing yourself is good. And what I'm saying is feed off of that. If you can't help them, because you can't help everybody. You try helping everybody, you end up getting taken advantage of. Period. Or the people that are helping people out that are are unprivileged, that need help, they do it usually for a sick reason. They do it to make themselves feel better, or they do it to do horrible things because they're observed as this thing that's exempt from ridicule or exempt from things that no one would imagine someone like this would do. Like Gandhi. Gandhi fucked little fucking boys and little girls. You know? Nobody wants to talk about that shit because he did a lot of good things, or supposedly did a lot of good things. Mother Teresa was a fucking slave fucking driver, basically. You know, I don't know anybody that should be worshipped because they're a slave driver, or they were a slave driver. You know, I'm pretty sure anyone that was a slave driver in American history is not looked upon very highly, and for good fucking reason. That's a disgusting thing. We're all human beings, and we all deserve to be treated like human beings, not like animals. No matter what. And I mean, those two, you know, especially Gandhi comes from the class system. I mean, it's 2017 and they still have a class system. The fuck is wrong with them? They're so enlightened in their teachings and culture and everything, but they're so bankrupt in any sort of true, you know, morality. Like, because you're up there, you're better than this person down there. That's bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Suck my dick. Because those people at the bottom are going to be at the bottom forever. Their children are going to be at the bottom. Their children's children are going to be at the bottom. And it's never going to change. That's what's wrong with it. Besides the obvious. So. Oh, Jesus. Fucking cocksucking Christ. Alright, well, I've ranted and raved about nothing for quite a while here. I'm sure no one gives a fuck about anything. They just care about the gameplay, which you're not getting much of here. Sorry about that. I'll try not to get so preachy and shit. I don't know what my deal is. Oh, that's what's below him. Is there spikes? No, there's no spikes, so fuck him. I'll just fucking buy this stupid bullshit from him. I like those two things. They're fun. They get you to do stuff that's fun. Oh, good. There's one of those things. I was wondering. Now I gotta buy both of those things to hopefully get the fucking... Gonna use this bat as a springboard to get up there, because I don't really want to waste a rope since I only have two ropes. I have to buy these two things. So now when I sacrifice a dog, hopefully, you know, I don't see any oh, that's nice. I don't see anything other, you know, that's hidden, but, you know, I'm sure there is, and it's probably like glue or a compass or something else stupid as fuck. It's all good. Spiky boots. Fantastic. So we're definitely going to try and go through these two things because we just spent a lot of money to get all that stupid shit. Shouldn't be too hard because I have like a bunch of fucking tools to do all kinds of things. Do double jumps and yada yada. You know, we'll have him do this, and then you jump up because you got the climbing gloves, and it's doubled, so, shit, I overjumped. So it shouldn't be hard to get, it isn't. We go to this, jump and jump and jump, there's no rock or anything, that's a bummer. And we have a bunch of shit and hardly any money, and it's all good, and I'm not gonna soapbox it up. I'm just gonna hit the pipe and go to the next stage, the next board. If you don't like Turbo Negro's album, I believe it's called Apocalypse Dudes, you're really missing out. I think you should pick up Turbo Negro's Apocalypse Dudes and Ass Cobra. Those two records, solid rock songs. Solid rock and roll by a band from fucking, Norway. For fuck's sake. Norway takes a music that's invented by Americans and makes it better. What can't those fuckers do? What the fuck? That is a nice thing about the glove, is whenever you throw anything, it just like takes it out. And why not get a shit ton of bombs? I don't have hardly any rope. Compass can suck my dick. I'm probably gonna get it for free here in a second at the black market if I make it there. Okay. I like how I just said if you push over and throw the rock, it just goes at a direct angle. Or it goes a direction up, right, or left. And that one came out like a rocket and pinballed around and took me out. So on that note, I think there's no other better way to end the soapbox fucking playthrough I did today. The daily was horrible. The subsequent soapbox shit was stupid. Fucking the plane was fucking terrible. I didn't even get to the black fucking market. Oh, Jesus Christ. For any Ireland fans, I'll be on playing GTA 5 later, probably. After I pull my fucking depressed fucking head out of my fucking, stupid fucking shit-filled ass of fucking dumbness. Can't even insult myself. I'm so fucking disappointed in how terrible I'm playing lately. It's whatever. There's ups, there's downs. Things in real life are going well. So that's all that matters. I hope everybody else in real life is doing well and is happy and good things are on the horizon, because winter's coming, and I don't think it's going to be a terrible winter, but I don't think it's going to be a very it's not going to be an easy one. It's not going to be impossible, because we've been through rougher. We've been through a lot of rough stuff. But this winter is, I think people may just not be expecting how bad it actually is going to be, which is what's going to make it seem worse. So hopefully everybody's horizon looks bright, and you have a good day, or you have a good night, or you have a good morning, or you have a good afternoon. And I'll see you when I see you, and I'll talk to you when I talk to you. Have a good one, and don't forget to, drugs done today are better than none done tomorrow, because tomorrow's not promised, and today, the moment, is guaranteed. So, think about it.